Good relationship breakup advice that really works. Good relationship breakup advice is surprisingly hard to come by. The reason this is surprising is because breakups are something that almost everyone goes through at some point. Now granted, some people do find their sweetheart in elementary school, marry them as teens and then live on happily together well into their old age. These are not people to get good relationship breakup advice from. Not that people whose longest relationship could be measured on a wristwatch are good advisors either. But even aside from these two extremes, the average person is not a good person to get relationship breakup advice from. The reason for this is that most don't really have a clue why their relationships ended or what to do about it. This isn't their fault, either. The truth is, most breakups are simply too painful to allow people to get the right kind of perspective they need. The hurt feeling and broken hearts make it too hard to see the lessons that are there to see. The best relationship breakup advice is the advice that stops a breakup dead in its tracks, or at least helps you get your ex back. Honestly, you don't need much advice if you don't want to get them back, unless you're trying to find advice on how to burn their clothes or what kind of key works best on car paint. But if you need good relationship breakup advice, the kind that gets you back with your ex, then you're reading the right article. You may not believe that you can get your ex back, but it is possible, even if it isn't exactly easy. You will need to do some work to get back together, but it can be done. The first step is to get some distance from the relationship. Basically, you need to get away from your ex's memory and their presence. This may seem like strange relationship breakup advice when you're trying to get someone back, but it's a necessary step. You need to be able to stand back from the relationship and look at it without your emotions getting in the way, which is crucial to the next step. The next step, in this case, being to figure out why the relationship fell apart to begin with. You can't do this if you're still broken up over it. This isn't an invitation to assign blame. You just need to be able to figure out what the problem is so you can work around it. Once you've done both of these, it's time to start getting back into the relationship. Ask your ex to go to coffee or some other non-threatening kind of activity. Do not talk about your relationship unless they bring it up. What you're trying to do is rebuild, and you're going to need to take it slow. After this, the best relationship breakup advice you get is to treat the new relationship with your ex as a new relationship. You need to treat this as something brand new, not just an extension of the old relationship. If you need more relationship breakup advice, there are several excellent resources available on the web. You just need to be willing to take that step to save your relationship. To learn exactly what to do and what to say to get your ex-lover back in your arms, click the blue link in the video description box. Or type this URL in the address box of your browser. shortway2.com/xback. Learn exactly how to stop your breakup, divorce or lover's rejection. Even if your situation seems hopeless,